October 12, 2013, Nintendo releases the Nintendo 2DS, and oh my gosh, it is so funky. I'm in love with it. Nintendo started off with the 3DS line of systems. The 3DS was quite a costly system at launch, costing about $250 and eventually dropping down to about $170. I, however, live in the UK, and as I was a teeny weeny 7-year-old, on one gracious birthday, my mother and father, God rest his soul, got me a Nintendo 3DS in ice white bundled with Mario 3D Land. I had a blast with this thing and got hours of entertainment out of it until it snapped in half, getting angry playing Mario over Christmas. So in March 2013, my birthday rolls around and I was lucky enough to receive a grey 3DS XL and a copy of Sonic All-Stars Racing Transformed. I love the size and feel to this one, as the big screen was just perfect and felt just right. Oh, and this one eventually broke too. Finally, sometime during the 20-something, I got myself a Yoshi 3DS XL, and yeah, I broke this one as well. I then did own a couple after this, but never actually got to keep them, as I had some financial issues in 2023, but I got myself one of the quirkiest systems of them all. The Nintendo 2DS. I never owned one of these as a kid, and they always looked kind of weird to me, but I thought, hey, let's give it a go. So a year has now gone by, I've bought a handful of games, and I must admit, I wasn't very satisfied, but I never knew why. I was rummaging around my room again a few days ago, and picked it up again. I realised that I started this modding channel back in January of this year, and decided, hey, I could make videos on this thing. So my girlfriend invited me to stay over yesterday, and while she was asleep, I was like, hey, let's just hack this thing finally. It was easy and took probably about 30 minutes, and after some troubleshooting because I was on Mac, I was very satisfied. If you find the correct Mega NZ list of files, you'll get some extra bits bundled in. For example, I got the H shop and the theme loader bundled in and managed to make things look a lot cooler already. It takes minutes, and you all need to do it. So right now, I'm going to transport you to the mystical world of Alberto's 3DS.
Okay, so what's on my hacked Nintendo 2DS? I've only had this for a day, and this is everything you can basically achieve in a single day. So you've got all your basic applications, which are simply just box standard with the 3DS. But if we go to the top, we have my miscellaneous folder. I struggle to say that word all the time. And this has got games that I couldn't really put in like a specific category, but I just kind of put them all in here. Well, what I've got so far, so I've got Pool Blocks, Crash Mo, Stretch Mo, Animal Crossing New Leaf, and Mario Picross. I've had quite a lot of fun with this one before. It's a pretty good game, so this one's quite good. Animal Crossing New Leaf is one of the other ones I do kind of want to start playing again. Mainly because I wasn't a huge fan of New Horizons. I didn't really enjoy the game too much. But these games, I've actually completed Pool Blocks before. The other two are just ones I kind of want to play because, you know, I've been wanting to play the Pool Blocks series of games for a while, with the Pushmo series. And here we've got my Mario folder. So we've got Mario Golf World Tour, Mario Tennis Open, Super Mario Bros. 2, and Mario Kart 7. So downloaded this one today. I've played all three of these so far. These are two that I did miss out on as a kid, actually. And I've fallen in love with tennis in the last effectively 12 hours. I've really enjoyed playing tennis. It's good fun. The Zelda folder is empty. Now, I'm planning to get all the titles in here, and it's very easy to do, so I'm going to make a video on how to install all the games you want without getting taken down, hopefully. But it's very easy, actually. You just have to get a homebrew application. It's quite simple. You don't have to go get files and stuff like a lot of people say you do. I've got my Me folder. And in here you've got Pilot Wings Resort, because that's one of my favorite Me games at least. And I've got Miitopia as well. I think I need to get Tomodachi Life as well. That's going to be a pretty important one to go and get my hands on eventually. But that's one that I will definitely pick up, hopefully, or I will download in the next couple of days. So here we go. Here's the homebrew folder that I've got. So in here we've got Anemone, FBI. You've got your Universal Updater. You got this application. I can't remember what this one actually does. You've got your basic homebrew launcher, and then you got the H shop as well, which is for all your like games, etc. That one was pretty cool. You know, I was pretty happy with the H shop. It had everything I needed, so and it allowed me to get this really cool theme as well, which I did talk about. This is the Hanafuda theme that Nintendo.
Okay, yes, I know it's still quite fresh and there's not many titles on there, but I've been loving this thing, and even though it isn't one of my childhood systems, I still love the new and old experiences that I've had so far. This has brought back memories from when I was a young boy. Yes, I was having my head kicked in at school, but it was always a comfort knowing Mario was at home and waiting for me. There's also new memories I'm making. Like, for example, I've already become addicted to Mario Tennis Open. I've only played a few tournaments, but my gosh, the game is incredibly enjoyable. I loved this era of Nintendo, and it holds a special place in my heart to this day. But now I've modded this thing, I've already had thousands of memories come flooding back from when I was a kid, and they're all rather good memories. I think if I want to take one thing away from this 3DS modding stuff, is that I want to hold on to what turned me into this Nintendo guy and what it's made me today. Anyhow, ending the story there, if you want to see me make some more tutorials on how to do mods on this thing, and even one day begin doing like live streams, etc., let me know, as I'd love to try it out. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe, as we're nearly at 50 subscribers, and I've been so grateful for the support that we've received lately on this channel, and that's everything I'd like to share with you today. Okay, that's all I've got time for. I've got to get back to playing Animal Crossing Newly on my Nintendo 3DS.